coming to you live from Georgetown. It is just after 4 p.m. But when you look around in Georgetown, it looks like it's 7, 8, or even 9 p.m. It's literally raining ash right here. Visibility is incredibly poor, and we're still wanted to be right here on the ground to give you the behind the scenes to let you see exactly what is happening here in Georgetown. We left town a little while ago, and we met quite a lot of vehicles coming in and going out, and we still see people walking on the road, some of them with bags. I think we were going to be having a chat with a gentleman very shortly.
Yes, and that's the atmosphere from one of the reporters who've been doing a very excellent job to let people know what's taking place in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. They have been telling some really, really touching stories about how the people of St. Vincent and the Grenadines are living now with these conditions. Ash everywhere, the rumbling sound of the volcano, not knowing when next it's going to have an explosive eruption and to what extent that eruption will be. A lot of people are fearful as to what's going to happen tomorrow, what's going to happen the day after that. One thing that we know, that we have to be our brother's keeper. And so here in Grenada, there's been a call to assist people of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, our brothers and our sisters who are there and who are trying their best to survive these dreaded conditions. Of course, the authorities here have put out a call for donations with regards to water and so on, and I think that's what we do best. And so I'm here tonight to solicit your support. I'm here tonight to solicit your help. I'm here tonight to solicit your contributions, however small that you have it and you want to give it, then that's the right time and place for it. So here is the plan. We have done it before. Dominica has had their fair share of trouble to deal with. And so a couple of years ago, you guys came out in your numbers and you supported a water initiative. We were able to get, I think it was close to 2,000 cases of water in a container to Dominica, and the people there were very grateful for that. There is a similar call right now. The people of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, they are in dire need of your assistance, and here we are asking that you please commit to that cause. How are we going to do this? We want to do it in a similar way that we did the last time. I've spoken to some supermarkets and to get further confirmation in terms of how they can be involved. I've also spoken to at least one water company, and I am hoping too that some of the other water companies can get to this live and support in whatever way that they can. So here is what we're going to have: a drop-off point. And that's on Cross Street in St. George's. That's right in front of WeFM Radio. We are going to have a drop-off point there where persons can donate cases of water. The ask is that every family at least donate 1 case of water. What's that going to cost you? Just about $30. So you can go into one of the supermarkets, purchase the case of water and bring it in to us, and we'll take care of it from there on. If you're unable for whatever reason to go into the supermarket and get the case to us, what you can do is you can go into the supermarket, purchase the water, bring the receipt to us. And then we're going to take that receipt back to the company to collect the case of water if you cannot carry it. For persons, for example, in far places like Grenville or so, and you would like to make a contribution, a financial contribution towards the cause, we'll have a station set up again at the same point where persons can come to donate your 30, 60, 90, 120, whatever amount of money that you want to donate. We'll do that. And like we did the last time, we will take all of that cash. We will go into the water companies and we are going to purchase the water and have the trucks delivered to that point where we are going to be shipping it out of Grenada as soon as possible. One of our business partners has asked that we try our best to get the water out of Grenada by Tuesday of this week. So it's a very ambitious venture that we are undertaking here. Is it going to be challenging? Yes. Is it impossible? No, it is not impossible. So here we are asking you, we are trying to get to 2,000 cases of water by the end of day tomorrow. That's the aim. We are trying to get to at least 2,000 cases of water by end of day tomorrow. And so business places as well, we are asking that you join the initiative to come on board as well and make your donations. If you want to donate 5 cases, if you want to donate 10 cases, 15. I remember the last time there were businesses donating 20, 25, 30 cases. If you so want to, if you want to make contributions as well, we are asking that you please do so. Persons who are abroad, I am asking that you, because it's such a short time frame that we are dealing with, you find somebody who you are comfortable with, who you trust, to send, whether it is to Western Union or MoneyGram, those contributions, and of course have them take a picture of the receipt or so. All right, we can document the names, and you can always call us and ask us whether or not this person dropped off X amount of money for us, just so that there is transparency and accountability. We'll be able to do that. We would want to make sure that every cent donated goes towards that particular cause, and it's challenging, but it is not impossible. WeFM has committed to this initiative as well, and so WeFM as a company will be facilitating a lot of these donations, and as well will be making their own donation. We have also spoken to one businessman, and that businessman has given us his commitment again, as was done in the first water drive that we had. We already have 100 cases as a pledge. 100 cases already as a pledge towards this initiative. So I'm telling you, this is going to happen. We have to make it happen for the people of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. On the live, you can also commit to how many cases that you want to donate. You can say right now how many cases you like to donate, and we will follow up with you. If you do not get a follow-up from us because we have so many of these messages to go through, I'm asking that you please take the initiative as well to get the water to us. We'll be located at the drop-off site until 5 p.m. tomorrow, God's willing. Again, the drop-off site will be in front of WeFM Radio. That's Cross Street in St. George's. There will be a sign. There will be representatives there who's going to assist with your donation. We're asking you, let us do this. I can go hungry. You can go hungry for a day or so, but we cannot go without water. And no one will survive after 3 days or so without good water. Healthy water, and that's all. We're not asking for anything much, just the basic water. So these people can have something to drink. Even if they have nothing to eat, they have something to drink. They can even take some sugar, put it in the water, make some hot tea. But we want to make sure that we are not going to stand by. Grenada will not stand by and watch our people of St. Vincent and the Grenadines suffer. That is unlike us. It doesn't matter who you are, we are going to help. And so let us show the world that when it comes to taking care of our brothers and sisters, let us show the world that when it comes to taking care of our neighbors, that we are known for coming through, that we are known to deliver. So on the live, you can tell us how much, in fact, how many cases of water that you're willing to contribute. And we will try our best to follow up with you. But remember, again, we have a very short window. We are trying to get this water out of Grenada by Tuesday. Again, we are working with our partners to make sure that that happens. Yes, 2,000 at least cases of water. We need to get that to St. Vincent and the Grenadines as soon as possible. When we heard of the volcano, we thought about magma. When we heard about the volcano, we thought about just people being fearful. When we heard about the volcano, we thought about the fact that it has not erupted for a while. We didn't think. We didn't give thought to the fact that this is what they were going to be dealing with. Or probably we would have sent the water in advance. Huh? So now the water sources are contaminated. Seriously, we cannot have our people drinking those water. We just can't. There might be other companies and other initiatives like this, and I ask that you support that as well. Yes, but we are coming to you tonight to ask of you to please, to give with a willing heart. Don't expect us to chase you down, because again, this is, we have a very short window to get the water out, so take the initiative. get the water to us one way or the next. See it as your personal responsibility to get the water to us. Once you get it to us, we will. We will get it to St. Vincent and the Grenadines as soon as is possible. All right. So again, a case, somebody's asking the case. We have spoken to one company so far, and the company has committed to keeping the water, the case, I think is the 500 milliliters, the regular size, at $30. At $30, I'm like, yeah, $30, and they're like, yes, Mikey, $30. And so we're asking all the other companies to match that, all the other water companies to match that, or even if they can offer the case of water for a lower price, then all the better. Yeah, we're not telling you which company to purchase the water from. We are not telling you which supermarket. We are not telling you which shop. We're just saying, get the water and bring it to us tomorrow, God's willing, and then we're going to get it out there. Again, if you are very busy, and you're not able to do any of this, just a donation. There will be somebody at the site to collect your financial donations. And like we did the last time, every single cent, we take it right from the drop-off point. There is no bank involved in this. There's nothing involved in this. Once we take the money from that location, we go straight to the water company with it. We calculate everything together with the water company. There's transparency, there's accountability, and of course, we get water for according to the amount of money that we have. All right, so we're asking of you again to please let's try our best to help the people of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. I see that there's one of our colleagues who is okay. So I see that somebody out of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, a journalist, is just contacting me. Yes, folks, it is really hard for the people of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Grenada has committed to, kind of like getting some of those people here for a little while. So we'll give them a little housing and stuff. This is going to take a while to clean up. This is going to take a while. It's going to take them a while before things get back to normal. So they have COVID-19 to deal with. And on top of that, look at this. Look at this. Look at what they are. Look at, it's like they're on a beach with ash. The rivers, the sources where they get their water from has been compromised. It has been contaminated. It will be a matter of a long time. I'm no scientist, so I can't say. What touched me most, okay, I'll tell you this. What really touched me most is when I saw a video and there was a goat. It was in distress because there is grass. There is grass and it couldn't eat it. It's like having your Sunday meal ready for you, and it's infested with something, probably ants or roaches or whatever, and you cannot eat it, and you're hungry. You understand me? This morning, so many vehicles in Grenada with ash and liquor thing, but we feel like, yo, you understand, liquor thing. But imagine what these people are dealing with. Imagine what these people are going through. And so I am saying to you people of St. Vincent and the Grenadines who are currently on the live, Grenada is not going to sit by and do nothing about this. Rest assured that help is on the way. We are just using this means to consolidate our ideas. We are just using this means, to consolidate our forces. Yes? But we will help you. We will help you. Help is on its way. We have had our fair share. We have dealt with Hurricane Ivan. And following that, we had Hurricane Emily to deal with. Yes? And we were in need. We got Capri Sun. We got corned beef. We got rice. We got baked beans. And we lived on that for months. And we don't forget. We don't forget that kind of stuff. We don't forget the people who came to our aid when we needed it most. When tarpaulins and generators and so on started to come. When food items started to come to Grenada because we didn't have any. When building materials started to come to Grenada, because we didn't have any. We knew what it was like to just wait by for somebody to help. We understand what that feels like. So we will not sit by and watch you go down like this. Ladies and gentlemen, $30 per family will help us achieve our goal. $30 per family. But if you want to donate 60, if you want to donate 1,000, if you want to donate 5,000, I remember the last time we had some sizable donations. And when we tried to fill a container, and we were about 200 cases short of filling the container, then Mr. Steve Duncan said, how many more cases do you need to fill the container? We said about 200 more cases, and he said, you know what? I'll get that for you. We wrote a check. We went up to the water company, and we were able to fill the entire container. One businessman said, whatever you get from the people, I'll match it. And so we were able to achieve that. And so this is going to happen for St. Lucia, for St. Vincent and the Grenadines. It's going to happen. But with your help, with the people abroad, get involved. The people abroad, send in your contributions to your family members and let them purchase the water or make the donations to us. Yes? And if you want to want proof of it, just tell them to get proof from us, and we will provide the proof that they have donated that amount. All right? Because again, one of the things that we want to make sure is that there's transparency and accountability. We don't want no third party involved in this. We are going to handle this as we have done before, because I know that your hard-earned money needs to go where you want it to go. Yeah? So rest assured that we are going to keep our eyes on this, and that we're going to make sure that every cent donated will go towards the people who needs it in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. There are other people who are viewing from other countries as well. It is not that hard. It is not that hard to take up the initiative and help. It is not that hard. So those of you who are in Dominica, St. Lucia, Antigua, Barbuda, please help. Somebody take the lead. Don't wait for someone else to do it, because nobody does it. You take charge of it. Call a few friends and do it together. Just get the water somewhere. Purchase all the water, get it somewhere. Speak to one of the shipping agencies. They will help. They will help to get the water. Speak to your government. They will help to get the water out of your country to St. Vincent and the Grenadines. So let's not sit on it. Let's move. All right? Let's move on it. All right? So again, we are asking you on the live to let us know how much are you willing to contribute? Is it $50? Is it $100? We're asking you to commit to it. Don't just make no big bluff. Commit. How much are you willing to put out to help the people of St. Vincent and the Grenadines? How much? Yes, maybe you had a plan to do something with the $60. I'm just saying, do you think that giving that $60 to this is worth it? Or whatever you have to do, or you had to do with a little $60, is your hard-earned money. Would it please you more to save a life? Would it be more rewarding to save a life? Maybe you wanted to buy a new pair of jeans. Probably that can, wait for a little while and you donate towards this cause. God will be thankful that you are helping his people. Maybe you wanted to buy extra sneakers or whatever, the one that you have going old, but can it wait another month? Can it, stick with, the boss wouldn't mind if you have a little hole and you tell him, well, the boss, the money I had to, I sent it to St. Vincent and the Grenadines, so you gotta bear with me with a hole in a shoe for a little while. And the boss will not mind that. You understand? So again, folks, thank you very much for your time and your contributions. Visit the WFM drop-off station tomorrow, and that will be in front of the WFM office, opposite Ace Hardware, Cross Street, St. George's. We are going to start 9:30 a.m. and we will go until 5 p.m. 50 $20, $30. Again, to wrap, just to recap, you can go into the supermarket, pay for the water, and we will bring the receipt to us, and then we will go collect the water at the end of the day. That's one option. You can bring the money to us as option 2, and we will go to the water companies directly and purchase the water. So that's another option. Okay, and you can drop it off if you have the means of so doing. A case of water, get somebody to bring it, or 5 or 20 businesses, and I'm appealing to you as well to please come on board. 5-10 cases from your business, please, and let's do this for St. Vincent and the Grenadines. We will help. The people of St. Vincent and the Grenadines who are viewing this program, help is on its way. Help is on its way. For those of you who would like to contact me directly, you can send me a private message on my page, or you can call me on 414-9995. But please, don't bombard my phone. At least, like I said earlier, you can take the initiative. It is not a Mikey thing. It's not a WeFM thing. It's not a Steve Duncan thing. It's not a Foodland thing. It's not a Real Value thing. It is all of us. And so it's not a SOG thing. It is nobody's thing. That is every one of us' responsibility. I'm calling on all the businesses, the major supermarkets, Calico Shopping Center. I'm calling on you, Dominic Shopping Center. I know that we will get something from you. On the Spot Hardware, M&N Hardware, Huggins, Hubbard's, Quartz, National Lotteries Authority, Nawasa. Who else? We're just calling on all the businesses. Grenlec. We're calling on all of you. Digicel, Flow. We are calling on you to help. Insurance consultants, Netherlands Insurance, all the Guardian General, all the insurance companies. We're asking you if there's anything you could do. The banks, we're asking if there's anything that you can do. The credit unions, if there's anything that you can do. We are calling on all the small shops around Grenada if there's anything that you can do. The people in the entertainment industry, I know that you've had a really rough time, but if there's anything that you can do. Individuals, businesses, home families, please, let's help towards the end of getting the people of St. Vincent and the Grenadines the help that they need. Thanks for your time, and let's do this for St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Please share the live so that other people will get to see that we have done this, and would also like to, if they would like to help, that at least they will. All right, so thank you very much, and may God bless you and your family. This is a serious situation, but we will not sit by and do nothing about it. Take care.
And that also is covered in ash and the road, ash everywhere, and you fall on the sidewalk.
What's your shin? What's your shin? You're up on road too? Power up again. Right.
The most important set of people. There's a lady out there now in a wheelchair, sweetheart.
Yeah.
She shouldn't have been brought here.
Yeah, they have all the transportation arrangements for those.
People to go and take the boat.
Yeah, they're posting transportation coming. I force supposed to reach on the wharf, you know. I on the wharf like that.
It's not about who force.
No, you're asking for me, I was right here. Cap!
Maybe you should let them on the live so that they need to come over because...
Yeah, I already did that. I did that whole night. That's why people are coming. I did that whole night. I sent 2 trucks already. 2 school buses are coming. Yep. Elvis, thanks for coming, man. All right.
Okay.
Those with children and the elderly, force. Those with children and the elderly, force, please. Thank you for cooperating and doing this very orderly.
Somebody step down on the rope. Step on it. Step on the rope.
Step on the rope.
Right.
Those with children and the elderly. Solia, you have a child? You have a child? You have a child? You have a child with you? Allow those with the children to go on first, please. Please. Allow those with the children to go on first. Officers, come on, let's coordinate this. Let's don't get any rush here. Come on. Those with children. Those with children first.
Strength to carry on, you're a hero. You're a survivor, don't give up so easy now. One step forward, no looking back. Every stumbling block, we tackling that. Face the storm with your brilliance and with resilience. You will conquer all. Standing tall, you are born to be brave. If things ever get rough, don't you give up. There's a hero inside of you. If you look deep inside, I'm sure you will find the hero that lies in you. You're a hero. Strength to carry on, you're a hero. You're a survivor, don't give up so easy now. Never be afraid to be bold. Your conscience clear, cause your heart's made of gold, yeah. Don't you believe the lies that you were told. Just trust in the Father, watch things unfold for you. In everything you do, to you must stay true. Cause you are born to be great. If things ever get rough, don't you give up. There's a hero inside of you. If you look deep inside, I'm sure you will find the hero that lies in you. You're a hero. Strong like a lion, full of strength to carry on. You're a hero. You're a survivor, don't give up so easy now. Yeah. Keep your hopes and dreams give up so easy now.